Iran warns the Strait of Hormuz will remain closed until the US meets its demands. But Donald Trump says he wants conflict compensation from Iran. Oil prices rise as an agreement between the US and Iran on the Strait of Hormuz looks increasingly unlikely again. Iran chooses Mohsen Rezai to be the new security chief alongside 6 new appointments to the Revolutionary Guards and the armed forces. Well, the conditions to open the Strait of Hormuz haven't been met. That's according to the Iranians. One of the things they wanted was for the US to provide compensation. More on that shortly. But that request has prompted the US president to post on social media. He said, "I am likewise demanding compensation from Iran for all of the people that they have killed and gravely wounded." Well, this latest reaction from the US president comes after Iran said talks with Oman on new shipping lanes are almost complete, but said the opening of the Strait of Hormuz would still be subject to certain conditions. Well, let's remind you of what the foreign minister said.
Our negotiations with Oman are regarding the determination of a new maritime route in the Strait. These negotiations have progressed well. I can say they are in the final stages, and the old existing routes will be replaced with new ones. Specialists are currently working on the maps. Of course, this does not mean the opening of the strait. This agreement may take place, but the opening is contingent upon the fulfillment of a set of other conditions, which have, in any case, been conveyed through intermediaries.
Well, that was the foreign minister there. Although he didn't reiterate those conditions, last week the regime did say they include a number of things: an end to US threats against Iran and hostilities against Iran's regional allies, lifting the naval blockade that's currently in place on boats entering and exiting Iranian ports, and withdrawing US naval and air forces from near Iran, as well as payment of war damages and indeed the removal of sanctions. On top of that, the unconditional release of Iran's frozen assets. Well, it doesn't appear to be something the US president is considering, especially since he posted online that the US wants compensation.